Hey guys, good afternoon. My name is Paige. We're going to give it a few minutes and allow people to join. In the meantime, feel free to comment down below where you are joining from.
Where are you joining from, Paige?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Phoenix, Arizona.
But both not terribly cold. Maybe you are. I don't know.
Thankfully, no. 75 degrees all winter here.
Okay, yeah, I think it's also 76. So my sweater is proceeding. Just we'll give it a few more seconds. In the meantime, feel free. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Feel free to drop below the city and state from where you're joining. It's like the one time you guys have like one word and then you continue to fumble. That's what is happening. Okay. We've given it a little bit. So, hey everyone, my name is Paige. Thanks for tuning in to our bi-weekly live. I've been with AMN for over 3 years and working with our schools team for a little over 2 and have loved every minute of it. Sierra?
I'm Sierra. I have also been here over 3 years. I think going on 4 now, which is fun. And I work with our medical side, primarily with imaging, radiology, and therapy.
Awesome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight 5 school-based positions that we are currently trying to fill. They're hot jobs, and then Sierra's going to highlight 5 medical positions. So my first one being an SLP position in Oxnard, California. This one is really nice. It's just a short drive from the LA city limits, and we personally had a lot of clinicians at the school district and have absolutely raved about the support, and have also had a few CFs here. And Oxnard Plain is really cool. They host the California Strawberry Festival. So that's a fun little additive that you can look forward to. Our next one being a OT position in a school district in Highland Park, Illinois. So Highland Park is located right on Lake Michigan. It's about 25 miles north of Chicago. So it's nice because it has like a lively downtown. But if you want that big city feel, you can go right on down south to Chicago and enjoy the combination. And then next we have a PT opportunity in Lovington, New Mexico. This one is great. So this area offers a huge park nearby. It's like 80 acres with a 20-acre lake. They have volleyball, basketball, softball facilities. And a weird event they host is the world's greatest lizard race. You heard that right. So if you have a lizard and you want to race it, go to Lovington. We need 1 second for some water. All right. Next one we have in my home state of Ohio. It's going to be a school psych position in Crestline, Ohio. So Crestline is known for its history as a railroad center and many attractions related to the past railroad systems that they had there. So it became like a center for railroads back in like 1851 or so. So big crossroad was there. And so it was really, really popular up until about the 70s. And Crestline itself is also a very family-friendly town with a lot of like local swimming pools and year-round events. And then lastly, one more Illinois position. It's an SLP opportunity in Yorkville. This one is really great. So it's right next to the Fox River. And that is a central part of the city's recreation with a lot of activities like canoeing, kayaking, and picnicking. I personally love kayaking, so I feel like that would be a big win in my book. And then another thing is there is a house in Yorkville that was built and set for the movie Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman. I am not a superhero girl, but I do think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to pass it over to Sierra and let her wrap up the medical opportunities.
I am a superhero girl, and now I want to go there because I feel like that would be really cool to see. But anyways, I will go over our top 5 medical jobs right now. The first one we have is a PT position as well. It's going to be home health based in Tustin, California. Apparently Tustin has a really cool old town, like historic district. So that's pretty cool with, local shops and cafes and stuff like that. If you like that that vibe. Tons of outdoor activity in this area of California too. You've got the Peters Canyon Regional Park. If you like to be outside, the weather there will still be nice as well throughout the winter months. So highly recommend that one. And then if you're a foodie like me, tons of food there as well. So definitely check that one out. The next one I have is a CT position in Dover, Delaware. Dover, Delaware is super big on their history. So they have First State Heritage Park, so you can go and tour historic landmarks. The John Dickinson Plantation, if you're a history buff. I am not, but that sounds cool. So you should check it out. Super small towny, which is super cool, but it's not actually super small town. It just feels super small towny. So that's pretty cool dynamic as well. And then they also apparently do a lot of motorsports there. So if you ride bikes and stuff, that could be fun. And they do NASCAR there as well. So that's our second one. Our third one is going to be an ultrasound position and echo position in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles kind of speaks for itself, but I'll make some pointers anyways. Obviously, tons of attractions, tons to see there. The Walk of Fame, the Hollywood sign, the pier in Santa Monica is super, super cool. And then it's really diverse. There's a lot of different cultures that have all come to the Los Angeles area, lots of different types of people. Maybe you'll run into a celebrity. I don't know. That could be cool if you're into that type of thing. With the beaches and outdoor activities as well. It's just super cool. Canyons there that you can see as well. Los Angeles, I think, is a really cool place that usually just gets hit up because it's Hollywood, but there's a lot more to the area than just that. So I highly recommend doing some digging on that one. The fourth one I have is a IR position, an interventional radiology tech position. This is going to be in Green Bay, Wisconsin. If you like football, it's a given. They have the Lambeau Field there, of course, and you can go to the Packers Hall of Fame. Aaron Rodgers might hang out there still. Who knows? I don't know. But that could be cool. Tons of waterfront and outdoor activities there as well. Fox River Trail is near there as well, which we just talked about on one of Paige's positions she mentioned too. And if you like cheese, the cheese is not any better anywhere else. So check it out. I'm a big cheesy gal, so I think I need to go and experience the cheese there. Okay. Anyways, the last one is another PT position. It's going to be outpatient based in Fife, Washington. Washington is also just beautiful in the winter. Tons of outdoor activities you can do, tons of national parks, hiking, kayaking. Paige would have a great time there with her kayaks. But tons of culture there as well. Local history, Native American heritage. Casinos, if you're into that kind of thing. And then it's only minutes from Tacoma and a short drive to Seattle. So you're in kind of a smaller area, but you can get to the big city if that's what you prefer too. So all these have similar feels, smaller town dynamics, but near bigger cities. So lots of opportunity out there right now.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I know you're probably wondering, why should you apply? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but I'll just name a few. First one being, you get to see new parts of the country. I feel like that's kind of a given. Traveling provides you with ample opportunities to really test out different areas that you may vibe with, if not totally fine. So by the end of the contract, we'll get you going somewhere else. Now, licensing and certification reimbursement, that's a huge win for a lot of people just because we'll reimburse for your licenses and any certification needs. And with traveling, you get the non-tax stipends, which is pretty much the biggest perk out of traveling within itself. Look on passports to learn more and get connected with a recruiter like us. And then our benefits, 401k, we offer health benefits, vision, dental, 401k matching. That is a big plus. And we just have a lot of AMN perks since we are the country's largest healthcare staffing agency. And we have a lot of support. So not only do you have the support of a recruiter, you also have the support from like clinical management. So you have that more hands-on support from AMN and a clinical perspective while you're on assignment.
I was just thinking of this real quick as you were saying that. AMN is another one where we say it's the biggest company, but small town feel when you're actually working in it. And it just goes so perfectly with everything we were just talking about.
I
It doesn't feel that big, I promise.
Yes, no, 1000%. You will definitely find your community. 1000%. You'll find other travelers who use AMN, and then that'll also provide additional community. And then, yeah, speaking of community, we also have a great new grad program. So if you are just graduated or within the past 3 years have graduated, we offer a new grad program where you get partnered with one of our well-seasoned travelers. So you can ask more of those travel-based specific questions too, and just have additional support. But on that, otherwise, I think that's it on my front. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay updated by following us here on Instagram, and to get contact with the recruiter, download AMN Passport. But otherwise, we will see you guys bi-weekly to give you updates regarding our latest hot jobs at AMN Healthcare. Happy holidays. Enjoy every minute of it, and we will see you after the new year.
Bye.